Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. Oh, it's Wednesday. It's meal day. I love this day. I absolutely love this day. Let me get to my days here. Okay, so are we ready? I hope so, because Wednesday is here whether we're ready for it or not. And guess what? We got 10 days until my birthday. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't do a lot of stuff on my list yesterday, but I was very productive. Okay, whatever. Let's get to this. Are you dressed to your best? Okay, best is relative. I want everybody to remember that because what is somebody's best for one person is not somebody's best for another person. So, dress to your best is relative. It is what makes you feel the okay? What makes you feel comfortable? What makes you ready for the day? Dress to your best is a relative term. So, good for you, Sheena. How are you feeling, by the way? It is essential for you to be comfortable in what you wear. So, I am in, oh, honey, I have time this evening. If you do, I don't remember how your Wednesdays look. Besides exhausted. Um, I'm in an oversized t-shirt and some pants that I cut off and turned them into shorts. That's my best for today. That's what I'm wearing for today. That's it. Okay? Well, shoes, everything else, but that is what is going to help me get through the day. It's going to be 84 today. So, you know, dress to your best, not my best. Okay. I'm here. So just let me know. Um, Even if we text back and forth or something, just so we can start running through what you're overwhelmed with and get it laid out. All right. Core 6. If you can't do anything, if you're overwhelmed, if you need a reboot, do your core 6. Eat your meals, drink your water, take your meds, do your self work, your body work, and get a good night's sleep. Those are all essential. 6 hours of sleep. Those are all essential for keeping yourself working well. I got a horn. For working well throughout the day. Okay? So just focus on that. And then if you get anything else done, that's even better. What is your mental direction for the day? Think about where you want to head mentally. Simplifying is great if you're overwhelmed. Today, it's going to be acceptance. Oh, I gotta uncross that one off. She wants 2 a week. Today is going to be acceptance. Please work. Come on. Yeah, there's plenty of lead in there. I dropped my computer, my pencil, my planner, spilled tea on the way setting up out here today. Oh, you must be almost done. That's why you're not wanting to write for me. Yep. Okay. Come on. Oh, that's a little much. Acceptance. Okay. I will accept where I'm at, where I'm going. I will accept where my little one is. I will accept where my big man is. And that for some reason, he is not being productive in the house. So maybe it's going to take me starting some projects and then they'll get done. Your 3 SMART goals: small, measurable, accurate, appropriate, reasonable, and timely. Guess what? I still need to order the present. But in order to do that, I need my brother's address. I thought I had it, and I don't. I couldn't find a sopapilla recipe for the air fryer, so now I want to find a baked sopapilla recipe. Because I made the picadillo, and I just served it over rice yesterday. Now today, I can take that sopapilla, or I can take the picadillo, and I can put it in the sopapilla. Sopapilla, for you guys who don't know, is usually fried bread, and it's usually covered in honey or something sweet. But you can also do a savory, where you take the fried dough, you cut it, and you stick a meat filling in there or whatever. So, and picadillo is a meat filling with olives and green peppers and yellow peppers and red peppers and onions and sofrito and stuff like that. Both, well, sopapilla is more Mexican, but picadillo is the recipe I have is Puerto Rican. So. And whether my honey likes to admit his heritage or not, every time I make a Puerto Rican dish, the minute he walks in the door, I get, oh my gosh, it smells great in here. I mean, it smells okay in here, is what he'll say every single time. So it's like those Puerto Rican sensors just kind of waking up with the smell of food from his island. So, and we still need to do zucchini muffins, which we will make this morning. There. Okay. So, there we go. That's what I need to do today. So I've got 4 things, but I can't do one of them until I get one of them. So I've got 3 right away and then 1. Okay. My calendar, your calendar. What are your work hours? Where are you putting in housework? What appointments do you have? What events do you have? What gatherings do you have? What outings do you have? Stuff like that. So I have a 0830. I have a 1200. I have a 1300. I have a 1400, and I have a 1500. So basically, I am busy from noon until 3. No, because you can do them safely. Yes. I mean, there are things that are open. You can do them safely, and you should be doing them safely. So, and which is why I'm not shaming anybody. But And to each his or her own, just like with schooling. I have some clients whose kids are going back to school, and I have some clients whose kids are homeschooling. It's whatever works for your family. I'm not going to say what's right or wrong one way or another. I did have a client yesterday, however, bring up the fact that it seems like they're trying to get it back to, oh yeah, well, we're not talking, we should not do over 50 people. Do. Um, they're trying to get it back to a one income household, because with kids having to do homeschooling, there has to be a teacher or something there, or there's got to be a teacher or somebody to make sure that they're doing what they're doing. So it almost seems like they're trying to get it back to a one person household where somebody goes out and works and somebody stays home, which I believe in, but I'm old fashioned and it works for my family. So, and we're still a 2 income household. It's just that I work from home. So I love homeschooling, just for the simple fact that I firmly believe that you have to teach a kid how to learn in order for them to learn, and that's what I've been able to do with him homeschooled. So, speaking of that, we have the kids' day. We have housework that needs to happen, brush or their chores, whatever their chores are. And they can be as much or as little as you want. Remember, the chores are not necessarily chores. They are getting them ready for their life outside of the home. They need to know how to mop. They need to know how to take out the garbage. Oh, there you go. Um, they need to know how to do dishes. They need to know how to do their laundry, and all those things will eventually happen. Their personal work, their brush their teeth, wash their face, floss, mouthwash, whatever you have them do. Their brain work, something to expand their brain. We've got lots of kids. Well, my granddaughter's already back in school. Um, so kids are really starting to start school again. So get their brain going, ready for school. Um, he gets to pick a brain work, but then we also have to do math flashcards. Um, we want to keep going with fractions and stuff like that, and converting fractions into decimals and all those wonderful things. All right, self work. This is their choice, whatever. This is like our pamper, our self work. What are we doing? And then, of course, their body work, which is movement. So, lots of stuff for the kids to do. Meals for the day. Do, 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 do. We're going to do the leftovers. Actually, we'll call it a leftover makeover, because I'm taking the picadillo and hopefully turning it into sopapillas. Um, and then for lunch, I think Jessica is going to want us to make corn dogs, so we're going to have to make corn dogs. I don't have any corn dogs, so we're going to have to make corn dogs. And see. So that's your day so far. It's all planned out. Today is meal day, so that means cleaning out the fridge, going through the pantry, making a list of what you have, um, figuring out your budget, coming up with a menu plan for next week, and then coming up with a grocery list for next week. So lots of parts. Start with one. Start with cleaning out your fridge. Then take a break and go back and clean out your pantry. Then take a break and see what the list is. See, I can do the corn dogs in the muffin tins. He doesn't like those. I want to do actual corn dogs because I'm being difficult. My back is really hurting today. Or if it doesn't heat up right away, we'll just go walk to the store and pick some up. He's being picky and so am I. Make your bed is the first cleaning thing we need to do. I mean, let's face it, it's not really cleaning, it's just tidying up. So that is what we need to do. Flip the covers up. All you got to be able to do is stand at the edge of that bed and say, yep, that's made. Start there. It's easy. Just start with that. Swish and swipe. Swish and flick. Sorry. It's not cleaning again. It's tidying up because you're not using cleaning supplies. You're not moving things around. You're just getting spots off of the bathroom. So you're getting spots off the counter, spots off the mirror, spots off the toilet rim, and spots off the inside of the toilet bowl. That's all you're doing. You're not really cleaning because you're only using water. So save the cleaning for when you do a deep clean. Laundry circle. Habit of the month. First reminder for laundry. Come back at noon, you'll get another one. Come back at your evening setup time, you'll get another one. And that there should get you through it because sort and wash can be done at one time. Going from wash to dry is done at one time. And then fold and put away is done at one time. It takes you through the entire circle. So we can do that. Get it done. Laundry is not done till it's put away. I start with fold and put up. That's where I start with my laundry. Doesn't matter where you start, as long as you finish the whole thing. Pick up, put away. Once again, not really cleaning, just tidying. So get stuff where it belongs. If stuff doesn't have a home, find a home, even if that means it's not in your home. Have kids pick up their stuff because, well, let's face it, it's theirs. If they want you to pick it up, then it becomes yours. And then you can do what you want. So what, like a roulette deal? Or like a tic-tac-go? One of those? So pick up, put away. Meal prep is next. So if I can find a baked sopapilla, because I am doing what I can not to fry, for the simple fact that I don't want my house to smell like oil. My honey said he wants tamales. I have to make tamales next week. Do I have I don't know if I still have the corn things. Tic-tac-go? Okay. So if I gotta, okay, let's do this and then I'll run through the other stuff in my head. So if I do the sopapillas, I'm going to have to make the dough. And I'm going to have to fry them or bake them. They can then be reheated at dinner time because it's going to be cooler now. So now is when I want to make them. If we end up making the corn dogs, do you mind? Go. I will have to go through that. But a majority of things, I don't have a lot to do. I'll have to make Juan's lunch. That's meal prep. So then we have wash and wipe the kitchen. Wash the dishes, wipe something down. That's it. That's cleaning. Okay. So we have one cleaning. Laundry is cleaning depending upon what step you're on. So we do have two cleaning items. So wash and wipe the kitchen. Your dirt cleaning mission for today is wonderful stuff. Clean out the fridge. So it's going to help you right along with your meal plan. I know some people that this is probably the only mission that they do, because they already do it already. So that is your morning. When am I going to make tamales? Let me look at next week. If I make the filling Saturday night, I can put the tamales together Sunday. So we'll do tamales and rice, which also means I need to get to the butcher shop. Okay. He was watching Shameless last night, and they've got a tamale business going, and he's just like, I want some tamales. So I will make the man some tamales. We'll have tamales, we'll have tostones, and we will have arroz con gandules. And there we go. So, all right, anyways, we are to noon now for my ladies across the pond joining us this morning. First off, you're welcome, Maddie. I am so happy to hear that. All right, self-assess, facts only. No opinions, no desires, no emotions, facts only. Where are you at? Do you need to change your direction, or can you keep going on the path that you're on? If you need to change direction, do it slowly. Then we head into pick up, put away. The stuff that is going to make the biggest difference for you from now until your evening one. So I don't care what it is. It's what is attracting your brain. What is making you think about it. Here's your laundry reminder. Get the next step done if it's not already. So you don't have to type, oh my gosh, I forgot about laundry. Because let's face it, we all have. It's that out of sight, out of mind. Once it goes in the washer or in the dryer, it is out of sight, out of mind. If it doesn't beep, you don't have a beep to listen for. If it does beep, you got one beep, and then you better get it out. So here's your laundry reminder. After lunch, oh crud, I forgot to write down the time. Oh, we'll say 20. I'm not sure if that's right, but we'll say 20. Lastly, you need to wash and wipe the kitchen from lunch. This is my hardest one. This one did not get done until like 3 yesterday. So wash and wipe the kitchen. That way you won't have as many dishes for dinner time. And with me knowing what I was making for dinner, hi, Laura. Well, then we need to exercise because it will give you more energy. Or you need to start going to bed earlier. I am really not a good one to talk about that this week with Shark Week on, but All right, so now I'll remember the time for this one. And it is 24:45. Well, that's a good thing. All right. Once again, for this evening, facts only. No opinions, no well, I shoulda, no desires, no nothing, because it colors what we actually did for the day. So, facts only. Did you get done what you wanted to do? If not, was there a reason why? Period. And that reason can be you didn't feel like it. Like yesterday, I screwed up. I mean, it's not a huge screw up, but it's a screw up. I have been waiting for a book from the library, and it's been on hold. It finally was ready for me to get it yesterday. And without even thinking, I just put it for a 7-day rental. So now, in the middle of Shark Week, I have to read a book in 7 days. Either that or I have to just renew it again or re-rent it again because, oh my gosh, it's going to be very, very hard to get a book done in 7 days with Shark Week on. Any other week, no problem. According to Libby, I got like 11 hours and 35 minutes left on the book, which is not a problem normally. Because normally I have 3 hours in the evening in which I read off and on. During Shark Week, those hours are taken up by sharks. So we'll see what happens. And so far, I'm not liking how the book is laid out. I think I'm making connections, but we'll see. Calendar and forecast. What is for dinner tomorrow? Make sure the dinner matches the day, be it temperature and availability. So, like for me, it would be ridiculous for me to try and make tamales today. Even if I had everything, which I don't. It would be ridiculous for me to try and do it because I don't have the hours available to make the tamales. I could possibly do it tomorrow, but once again, I'm not sure I'm going to have, I know I'll have a session right in the middle of where I would be making tamales. So, just one of those things. Know what you're making, know if it matches the day. Set up your launch pad. For me, that means a charged computer, a charged phone, a charged Nook for sure right now. Making sure my teapot is set up, making sure my clothes are laid out, which is the next one, including down to earrings. Making sure my purse and my keys are still together in case we go anywhere. Making sure everything is set up so that way I can start the day off right. This is important. Okay? Okay. Your pickup put away for the evening. This is either going to help you go to bed better or wake up in the morning in a better mood. So, pick up, put away. Go to the areas that are talking to you and take care of them. All right. Laundry reminder. You should be finishing up here. For me, this one means start my laundry. The morning I finish it. Now I start it. So this one is my starting one. This is where I'll wash and dry. So get your laundry going. Then, of course, don't forget to have dinner and make lunches for tomorrow. Please make the lunches before you clean up the kitchen from dinner. That kind of creates you less work. So let's do that, okay? And you can still make the lunches even if you're at home. I had a client yesterday, and her husband makes the lunches for the kids, and he still puts them in the lunch boxes, throws them into the fridge, even if, you know, even when they're at home, because they homeschool too. So they're in the refrigerator in their lunchbox, so they know what their lunch is. I thought that was an amazing idea, and I'm going to steal it. I just have to get him an actual plastic lunchbox. So, your final wash and wipe of the kitchen. Wash the dinner dishes. Wipe down the counters, wipe down the stove, the refrigerator, whatever you're wiping down. Maybe you're wiping down the floor, whatever. This is where you decide what makes you feel good with the kitchen. Don't put too much on there right away. Okay, good. Then right after you're done cleaning up the kitchen, go get ready for bed. Wash face, brush teeth, floss, mouthwash, possibly bathe, get ready for tomorrow. That way, when you get tired or you realize, oh my gosh, it's 11:15 and I'm still watching Shark Week, you can just go to bed. I don't know who would do that. But so I hope this video for the whole day helped you out. Remember to go and fast forward to the timestamp. The noon one is going to be kind of off, but that's okay. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Don't forget to like this video if it's helped you out at all. And make sure you guys keep up the great work. You're doing amazingly well. As long as you keep coming back day after day after day, you're going to own this. You're going to own it. So have a great one, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.